Alright, we're back. Wasn't going to record this bit, but I paid the 100 gold to respec my character. Not because I wanted to, but I wanted to unhex the weapon, didn't I? And I went into my inventory, and it's still hexed. So I haven't changed anything. I'm still a warlock, I'm still a hexblade. I have changed some of the spells, to be fair. I don't think it really changes much story-wise in terms of, you know, the character that I've created. And I'm just... You know, I've still got Fiendish Vigour, I think that's cool. I got Thief of 5 Fates last time. Once for a long rest you can cast Bane, which is quite good, but I'm pretty sure we have other people that can cast Bane. But I'm not really sure. Gain proficiency in Deception and Persuasion. Pretty sure I'm already proficient in Deception, but... I was tempted by one with shadows. I don't have Eldritch Blast. I did think about getting Eldritch Blast because it looks cool when Will does it, but it's like, no. You got Beguiling Influence. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I'm already... Pretty sure I already have that for Deception, but... I bet I do have... Wait, no I don't, because that was one thing I changed. I changed one of my proficiencies. And I took it away from the thing that I was talking about and put it into nature because of my background as an exile. Level 2 spells it was. Shatter I went with, didn't I? And it was pretty good. It's an area of effect. Damage only by creatures and objects. It's 18 meters as well, so I thought I had to do it next to them. I thought I was literally walking up and going BAM! To shatter the place, but no, it's a ranged attack. This is a melee attack. Shadow Blade just seems a bit shit. Shadowy short sword in your hand that deals 2 to 16 psychic damage. It's like, okay, but my current weapons are in that bracket. Well, actually, my current one isn't. It does maximum 6, but my current weapons are in that bracket. I can go up to 9 if I actually equip my Hexblade. I thought I went for Blur. Take Shatter. And then I get Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thornwhip as my cantrips, yeah. And again, I know if I do that, back to the blade, I can unequip, I can unhex weapons, essentially. And maybe that's more in line with the kind of character I was trying to build. Because I am a Hexblade, so that makes sense. But the Book of Shadows sounds like, because my guy's after more power, the Pact of the Blade, it's like, he would be like, well, I've already got the Pact of the Blade. I can hex blades, I can, you know, I've got all these powers. Whereas the Tome, it's like, I could grant you a Tome in which there is more archaic knowledge. I feel like my character would go for that. So spells in... See, armor, shield, oh no, shield, and then Wrathful Smite. That's a cantrip as well, isn't it? No, it's an evocation spell. What would I put in? Kind of like that. What would I swap out? Swap that out, and we'll keep the shield. Yeah. So, in short, that was a waste of 100 gold, but because you can't change your background, which makes sense because it's your background. But we've used up all our short rests. Yeah. Then I think we, given the condition that everyone's in, I think we will utilize a long rest. Anybody fancy a chat?
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
And cross that bridge when we come to it, Astarion.
If we don't know what we're walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan. He's playing with us.
I'm aware.
He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. You're a warlock. You understand how dangerous the wrong deal can be.
Yeah, Raphael's only a Cambion. We can handle him.
Oh, can we? Because you've got it all figured out, I'm sure. You know who tampered with the parasite and why, and what they have planned for us. And of course you know why we're interesting enough that a devil, pardon, a Cambion, would proposition us. Because if you don't know that, you may as well sign over your soul now. We may escape whatever web we're trapped in, but until we know what's going on, this Raphael has us exactly where he wants us.
Still being a little bitch, Astarion. Lae'zel, you'll have something more. Well, you'll just want to kill him, let's be real.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us.
There we go.
You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
See? Practical.
Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my Queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
I dig it. Where are the knights chasing the ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
I love Lae'zel. She's simple and to the point. She's loyal. Her people are odd, yes, but she's very upfront about the fact that her people are odd. You know, she's like, you know, we are how we are. This is how we do things. The Githyanki have a structure and a hierarchy. They are noble creatures within their own concept of nobility.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
I mean, yes, but we're both warlocks here, Will. Don't high road me. But yes, with the right teacher, what are your thoughts on the devil, Will?
Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great.
He spoke of a cure. We have to at least hear him out.
Take a single step towards him, and he'll dog you the whole journey. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
We are warlocks, Will. Like, I had a warlock conversation option with Astarion, the non-warlock. The two warlocks couldn't talk warlock to one another. It's... Gale, what do you think?
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighter to dine with a devil.
I love Gale. You have a strange definition of flattery.
Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
But what is it the devil wants so very badly?
Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand.
I fucking
If
won't.
there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
And how do you propose we beat the devil at his own game?
By figuring out his true intentions. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait.
I love you.
Right. Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made.
Yes.
Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
I fucking love him. Right. I liked Astarion's response because he is just essentially a panicked little child. So that was his response was in, you know, I say, don't worry, we can handle a mere devil, and he's like, oh, we can we? Oh, 100% Astarion. Love it. 100% in line with his character. Disappointed by his lack of ambition because he is ambitious, but he's an ambitious rogue, and he has the cowardice of a rogue. So he's ambitious when he thinks he's definitely going to benefit, but he's scared, so he doesn't want anything to do with any of it. He just wants to go home. Lae'zel, being Lae'zel, she's like, well, I am Githyanki. I have nothing to fear. My people have the cure. I'll kill that devil. Fun times. I was disappointed with Will. I know him saying, oh, there's always a price to a bargain. It's like, yes, you're a warlock, but so am I. So maybe his response would make sense if I wasn't a warlock, and him saying, oh, I made this bargain, blah, 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 and now I regret it. It's like, we both made bargains here, Will. We're both hexblades. I love Gale. Gale just wants power. In many ways, he is me. For different reasons. Gale's like a magic glutton, whereas I'm a freedom fighter, in quotations. I intend to exploit the route of, I'm not the noble freedom fighter. I intend to go down the path of noble intentions starting me out, packed with devil to get warlock powers, descend into just crazed tyrant. That's sort of where I think our character naturally goes from the story that I've devised for him. The Drow are naturally, deceptive and fighty people, but he stood up, he said, this is not right. Our evil goddess, I will not serve her, I serve the original pantheon. and when he was, you know, chased out, essentially, of the underground, forced to live in the wilderness, whereupon he made his pact with a warlock. Well, he made his warlock's pact. The whisperings of, I feel your pain, your suffering. You're right. You want to free your people. I can grant you the power to do that. And it's sort of coming from there now, the power to free his people. That's his motivation. That's ultimately what my guy wants.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too.
You're in.
Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
I love her. Again. Fucking love that. I mean, again, every character's reaction was perfect. I want to say that. Like, every character's reaction was perfect for their character. Will was a little disappointing. But again, the cautionary tale of, ooh, be careful who you make a pact with, blah, 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 would be fine if I hadn't already made a pact with someone, you know. I'm disappointed that I got a warlock option with the non-warlock, but with the warlock, we couldn't talk warlockness. You know, like, oh, we both know devils will, blah, 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 blah. No, nothing. But Shadowheart, I love her. She's like, oh, fuck's sake, what now? Anyway, we can handle it, we've handled it before. What do you think? Wisdom, use your shared connection to read your thoughts. No, I won't do that. Honestly, I'm not so sure.
I suppose it was a lot to take in. A devil sought us out, teased us with his help, but he also stared as if we were the banquet, rather than the one on the table. We can't hedge our bets here. Best we decide how to deal with him, if at all.
Actually, if Raphael can truly offer help, maybe we should consider it.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps the devil has our best interests at heart and wants nothing in return. We could throw ourselves at his feet, be they cloven or otherwise. Or perhaps we shouldn't.
You're twisting my words, trying to manipulate me. Well, I don't want to pick a fight with her. Again, like, we shouldn't trust him. We trust him, or I don't know what to do. There's no, hey, I've just had a cool chat with Gale, and he's got a plan. We're going to try and find out what he really wants. There's none of that. I'll admit it, I don't know what to do.
Clearly. And you know what? I think that's just what the devil intended. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
Okay. Right, okay. So she was being a dick to make a point. Essentially, playing a little bit of the devil's game to demonstrate how the devil plays the game. She then puts me at ease, essentially saying there's no right answers. He was toying with us. Okay. I didn't realise you were so well-versed in mental and emotional torment.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
I mean, she's not wrong, I am actually glad. Like... Story of that odd little artifact you have. There's mirrors in the grove, something about them seems to catch your eye. No, tell me about the murals in the grove.
What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
Okay. Right, so Shadowheart stays in. We'll... Is it a story? Didn't we spend a shit ton of money making sure everybody...
Defender of the people.
Oh, what did I give? Oh, invisibility. I can't reset Will either, can I? Oh wait, can I reset Will?
Keeping pace.
Now, if I take Will to go and speak to Withers or Smithers or whatever he's called, because this, the fine familiar thing, it's not very him. I made the choice based on what I thought seemed cool rather than what I thought seemed in character. He's a warlock, bound to the fiend. Pax of the Chain doesn't seem him.
Let's shoot a fact.
Another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. As thou desire.
If this now changes screen back to me again, and I've just spent another 100 gold respecking myself, I'm gonna be livid. No, good, right. Obviously, he's staying a warlock. We're not going to unwarlock him. It's his backstory. The cantrips, it keeps the same. Subclass the Fiend is what he came with. I'm not going to mess with that. It's probably part of his backstory. Even spells, I think he's... Yeah, no, that's fine. That's all fine. I spent all my gold on this. Fucking nonsense. But that's fine, especially because I'm going to be leaving him behind. But let's get him respect. Let's get him... We got gain a spell. Can't actually remember what I gave him last time. Burning Hands. Give him Hellish Rebuke. And then let him do Bane. Agonizing Blast. There we go. I want this Shadow Blade for him because his current sword isn't great, but... Scorching Ray sounds interesting though. 3 rays of fire. Impact to the Blades where he's at. That's what I wanted to do. That's what it was supposed to be. Spent 100 gold to fix my mistake. Summon a weapon to your hand. Uses the wield as spellcasting ability. Oh, yeah, we don't. Do we even carry a weapon then? If you can just summon one, why does he need one? Kind of like it. He just rocks up like that and summons his own weapon. I'll leave it in his inventory. But yeah.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Okay, so I now, with the knowledge that I can reset anyone at any given time if I feel I've made a mistake.
I've got a long road ahead.
I am a lot more comfortable experimenting a little. Obviously, you know, he's always going to be a warlock. He's always going to be a rogue. She's always going to be a cleric. And they're, you know, they're going to be... Shit, I clicked the wrong thing then.
My faith protects me.
So, like, she'd be a trickery domain cleric if I reset her, because that's just who she is, you know? Just a beautiful Hallwood.
The pride of the gate.
Watch your back.
Alright, I think this team could be good.
Ready. Looking ahead.
No. Right, bind. Okay, my spear is now... Oh, so I can just repeatedly hex whatever I'm holding. Does that unhex the one? Yeah, okay, so I was worrying about nothing. It turns out I'm just an idiot. Cool. But now I've upped the damage I'm doing with my spear quite dramatically. Binds targets that fail the dexterity saving throw. Deals an additional 2 to 12 piercing damage against certain types of creatures. Okay, well that sounds cool. Do I hex this one instead? Gale can't eat these. Oh, that's +1. He should be able to eat that, right? So he can eat that. He can eat that. Can't eat that. But he can eat my gloves. I like the idea of blinding people, though. Now check it. Okay, 49, so I'm dropping 1 damage because that's spear +1. But I can blind people.
What's next?
You're doing 3 to 12.
Defender of the people.
You're doing 5 to 10. Okay, so I'm in the threshold, you know?
No time to rest. Better not be cursed.
Thus, not only do I blind people, but now it's hexed. I can drop that spell. Hexblade thing.
Sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares.
Yeah, alright.
Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear.
It's exactly what it looks like.
I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I can't believe I didn't see it. We even found the boar you snacked on. I'm not gonna... Right, he's backed off the moment I woke up, so I'm not gonna immediately attack because he is still one of my allies. Vampires have power as well. So I can't believe it didn't see it. We even found the boar you snacked on.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals, boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
No.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Alright. Push into his mind, searching for the
You
truth.
focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
I don't care how much you need, you're not drinking my blood.
No. No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on four legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
You can feed on a villager if you want. Like, if you want to drain a person dry, do it. Just don't drain me.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
I love the collective sigh. It'll never not be amusing for me.
There are important matters to discuss.
So did Withers just say there were important matters to discuss? He's not got a quest. The exclamation marks on the boat, he said.
I want to have a word.
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your... Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
Not at all. Having a vampire on our side could be useful.
Indeed it could. These are very helpful in a fight. Of course, I can't summon wolves or turn to mist like a true vampire. Being a spawn has its drawbacks.
Is that how you can stand in the sun because you're not a true vampire? No. Any other drawbacks I should know about?
Oh, I've no idea. For 200 years, the sun would have turned me to cinders. Until the crash when I woke up bathed in its light. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Figure them out quickly. I don't want any more surprises. You can help, just ask. We're in this together. So it's either 2 or 3. Because my guy's, he's still in his early adventuring days. So the notion of the people's champion, a bit like Will, is still fresh in his mind. Like, he's fighting for his people. So this is more drow. More in line with what a drow would say. But a drow, a good drow, for want of a better word. If I can help, just ask. We're in this together. I think.
You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
Hunting with vampires. Never thought I'd see the day. Very well, but I'm keeping an eye on you. And no wisecracks about having us for supper.
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
I mean, I just did. Trust him, he won't hurt us. If you don't like it, you can leave. Enough. We need him, like it or not. Let's be practical. Because they don't... Me saying I trust him isn't going to change their minds. They don't necessarily trust me. But we need him. Like it or not.
He's not wrong. We're bound together, no matter what comes.
Maybe we could get him to wear a bell. Dissuade any nighttime prowling.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Oh, it was my active party, Shadowheart and Will, that had their say on him. Fair enough. Wait, hang on, is my spear two-handed?
So, Astarion, which of us would you rather feed on if he had free reign?
Will, no question. He's strong, fast, and righteous. I'm salivating already.
Interesting.
You sound disappointed. I'll bite you if you ask.
That was cute. That's not, it's one hand. Yeah, no, there I am with it. Alright, anyway, I think we've rubbed all these corpses already. Yep. On we go.
Open up. Never wanted the easy path.
Safe in the knowledge that I can respec anyone. I don't have to worry about fucking up as much. Bird's nest. Some rotten chicken eggs. Mmm.
Killed a few giant bats in my day, Astarion, but never hunted a vampire.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count.
Something over there.
A rocky crevice. Oh, I see. Maybe a halfling or something could sneak in, or a druid who can take beast form. Oh, okay. I'm glad I came this way. I am keeping an eye on the game.
Astarion, how is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
Rotten stuff. Hang on, so I have level 2 warlock spell slots.
Parched and peckish.
So as a warlock, all my spell slots would seem to be...
Me too. Keep an eye out for any passing vagrants.
I'm afraid you'll have to content yourself with vagrant chickens.
More for me.
Dog. And all handling. Nice. Very nice.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse.
Shake your head. The man is gone.
With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head.
Motion him to follow.
The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move.
Hold out your hand so you can follow your scent to camp.
The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you.
Good doggo. And I can loot his master's corpse now. 9 fingers, I'll come back to the city, not while you have your thugs looking for me. You get paid, you'll trust me and collect it yourself. Go to the grave and look for where McCurran is buried. Get digging and you'll find identifiable success that matters. Okay, that might be worth looking for. The boy, he's healthy and perfect. I've named him after his father. Come back and see him. Love, Flora. Be doubly careful on the way back to Baldur's Gate. I received more reports of attacks on travellers throughout the region. Can't be best messenger winding up face down in a ditch somewhere. Postmaster General. I feel like we can play a little game of hopscotch here. Maybe I can just walk at this point, no? We're now entering a part of the game I have not seen before. The Risen Road, apparently. Let's check the map. So it would seem that if I'd gone that way, I could come in here and blah 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 blah. But we're hunting down Karlach. We've got Will with us. We've got Will with us. Will, guys, you can make that jump. Guys, please. Right, we've got Will with us. So it's just blood. There's nothing special in the blood. Ah. Oh, that was surprisingly easy to do. There's Karlach. Hi.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting, Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She's a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
Well, you know that's not how the mind
You
frame.
saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Will, like... Look, Will, I don't want to be that guy, but... Warlock, Vampire, Cleric. We're all serving something on the... You know, he could at least say, look, I didn't want to become a vampire, you know, I was attacked against my will and I ended up like this. He's got an argument for it. He never chose vampire, he was stuck with it. You made a pact with an unknown devil. Well, clearly not a devil because you hate devils, so you must have been on the other side of the Blood War. But you made your pact. I made mine. A cleric is making a pact of a kind. It's a declaration of faith, but through their faith they gain power. So she's made a pact. I feel like we can't really judge someone who was drafted against their will if we've willingly chose to treat with devils. Stand down, Will. You saw what I saw.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
I mean, gods, you're stubborn. Karlach's not a devil, and you know it. You saw her thoughts. She possesses no danger to the sword coast.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm Cedric.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. Turns out, I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Now, again, my guy is still in his early days, so he's still... I mean, even Will, like, Will's... Basically, we don't know Will's whole backstory, but we are basically the same-ish. I want to free the Drow from the evil Drow Queen, well, Drow Goddess, sorry. And he's, you know, the warlock of the people. He you know, the Blade of the Frontiers. He's got a whole legend named after him where he protects the innocent. We're basically the same. We both swore pacts to hitherto unknown things. Hell, we're even both Blade Masters. I'm fucking loving that. Loving it. Might not be the most practical weapon, but I'm loving it. So she's basically sat down and said, I'm a victim, but I'm also a bloody good warrior. So good that the Archdevil herself wanted me as her attack dog. So right now, you know, I'm thinking, hey, we've got a devil that's, you know, messing with our head. Why not bring in this other devil who might fight that devil? Or might even know him and be able to treat on personal terms with him. Every asset helps. Plus, just a general fighter, if we're going to ever fight for the Underground, we're going to need good fighters. See, yeah, you want me to kill the people hunting you?
Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety, should the need arise.
Shadowheart's immediately on for lesing up. Let's do it.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. No room in your party. What should I do?
Astoria, mate. Bye-bye.
If I must. But do try to keep them safe. They're a little useless without me.
Oh, I love him.
Let's hop.
What are you? Kind of how we got to talk to Will about this whole thing, is on. So you must be a tiefling then. If you're not a devil, that would imply that you're a tiefling. You're a barbarian. Oh. Yep. So she's a Zariel tiefling. Makes sense. Zariel drafter. She's a barbarian. Which means we could subclass her, but no. I mean, she's going to be competing with Lae'zel for screen time. She's got danger sense. She senses when things aren't as they should be. Gets advantage in all dexterity saving throws against trap spells and surfaces. She can do reckless attack. So we could subclass again. So Legacy of Avernus Searing Smite, so that's a race-based thing. She do fire damage. Advances both a means and an end. You follow a path of untrammeled fury, slick with blood as you thrill in the chaos of battle. She doesn't strike me as a berserker. Your rage turns into a frenzy, you gain frenzy strike and rage throw. You can also make an improvised weapon. I mean, sorry, I shouldn't eat sweets. We've only just met her, but of what we've got from her background, she's a good fighter. She didn't want to fight though; she was forced to fight, and the first chance she got out of there. A berserker wouldn't do that. A berserker would be thrown into the fight, lose their mind, and kill everyone. So what's next? Giant. Oh, path of giants, invoking their elemental might and size by drawing strength from the same primal forces as them. More carry capacity. Giant's rage. Enter with rage and increase in size. Get an advantage on intimidation and performance checks. Not the most exciting, although I suppose it could be down the line. Wild Heart. Attunement with nature and its beasts inspires your rage, and with supernatural might. Bestial Heart, I'm assuming. Okay, that's cool. Wild Magic. The wild influence of magic is transform you, suffusing you with an arcane power that changes within you, waiting to be released. I feel like wild magic is kind of like, so she's a tiefling, so obviously they are somewhat magical themselves. She's already got the fire attack. She served in Avernus, which is also magical. Like Wild Heart, she's not really one with animals. I guess giant could work, but then like you walk the path of the giants and their animal. There's been nothing to suggest a history with giants. It's wild magic. It's got to be. Sorry, it's just how it is.
Let's get going.
Let's have a chat with Will.
So, Will, now that we've made peace, how about we get to know each other properly? What's your story?
Not so much a story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone set you on Kalach's tail, I'd like to know who.
I would too. Go on, Will. We're listening. Who sicked you on me?
You're not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to your throat, Karlach.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for you, Will.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll face my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Okay. So when we make camp, I'm assuming it's his patron. Like, he's a warlock, right? He's sworn a deal, same as I have. Presumably his patron was like, hey, go kill this tiefling for me. And he hasn't done said thing. So now his patron's going to be mad. Okay, confront the paladins. I think we stick with this. Like, I've never met Karlach before. I've not done this. Like, in my previous playthrough, I have done I did that. And I do know sort of what's in this town here as well. But no, I think we'll do this. We're already here. I'm not doubling back now. We've got a new companion, a berserker. I don't know if she'll stay, but we'll see. Kind of the point, isn't it, with the new companions? Trying to work out where they all fit in, if at all. That would look to go back into the town. Anyway, up here is where our enemies are, apparently. We can cross underneath and walk around. Let's formally go there. Let's not sneak up on them.
Something over there.
Yep. Nothing too exciting, but we'll take all. Also, I didn't actually check your inventory. A big fucking axe. Yeah, alright. Cool. She's simple. I dig it.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I don't think I really have anything for her.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, she's only got a 2 constitution modifier though. So, AC 13, but like,
Still alive, so that's progress.
I can give her that with this set of armor.
What a charmer.
AC 14, so it's already gone up with the change of armor.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Don't waste a step.
I won't. Oh, there's some good stuff over here though. Oh shit, the game saved. You know, it's always good when the game saves.
Hang on. Those paladins I need to stomp are that away.
Oh, so we literally have to go and stomp some paladins.
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast.
Yep.
Good news. Can't wait to see him finished.
You look good with the new coat, by the way. Oh, I see. This is a whole sub-dungeon. You blow that up and... Yeah, okay. We'll come back for that. Dead gnolls. Awesome. Saving. Oh, it's pocketed some intestines. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's fine. The game is stuttering today, isn't it? It's not even because I've been playing for long, this is the first recording. He says as the game subtly crashes. I hope I don't have to abandon the playthrough. I am very much enjoying it. And I will basically do anything I can to avoid having to abandon the playthrough. Oh, you can't add the... What about the burlap sack? It looks like these guys are pretty good at killing gnolls. the game's struggling here, my concern is when we get to Baldur's Gate. So I don't know Baldur's Gate, like, I obviously have not got that far.
Just another crate.
But I'm assuming it's going to be a very big, very busy city. If my game is struggling to process the wilderness, nothing too exciting on him. Unencumbered. My need to loot the dead has come back to haunt me. Alright, how much random shit can I dump on other people? What have we got over here? A lot of milk cans. What's in the crate?
Looks empty.
Fair enough. Let's go wrap this up before she gets pissy with me again. Oh, a severed foot. Nom nom nom. Feed that to a Astarion. We got a trader. Hi.
Keep that beast away from us, you hear? Me, the beast? Now that's fucking rich.
Okay, well, that's not going to happen, but if we can talk this one out. Hi, I'd like to talk to the trader. A dead refugee. So when you say us, you mean you, right? Something sounds magical. Howdy! Anders.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Well, probably his mind. This seems like the kind of scenario where one ought to. Oh no. Roll again. Never in doubt. Because a game of he said, she said will end with she said, because she's part of our party and our ally. So we'll automatically side with her over him because we don't know her really either, but she's powerful, we know that. Will was hunting her. There's a whole trail here.
The Archduchess will be delighted when we return with Karlach's head on a pike.
You can drop the act, I know your services, Zariel.
Zariel? Certainly not. We serve Tyr, Lord of Justice, and no other. Please, mercy. Half of us are badly injured, the other half dead. I admit, we ambushed you. An assignment from our gods, Tyr. We thought you a devil, and with your flames you proved us right. But Tyr will not consign us to our death. He is merciful. Leave us, and we'll leave you.
But we... Yeah, I say, the Archduchess, as in... We know who you really are.
Enough! Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
And yeah, that was Berserker Rage. Oh. Oh, fuck it, yeah. Take that, bitch. Okay, so now what is it I can do? Let's not go crazy here, let's... 20% on Vicious Mockery. Really? Am I that crap? That works. I dig it. What's that? It's a class action. But it resets on short rests. Okay.
Forever dauntless.
Oh yeah, this is where I find out I've made a terrible mistake. So I can summon a weapon to my hand. Well, that seems kind of superfluous, if I can do that. So why have you only got one warlock slot? So with a spellcasting ability modifier, its damage is magical. Get yourself a battle axe. Four to 13 damage with that. Why would I then summon a Shadow Blade? Ugh.
Got to focus.
You say that. You can't reach destination. You can. It's because you're stood in one another.
There's more blood.
Get around there and do that. It wasn't brilliant. You get a random magical. I like that. Fuck's sake. Yeah, so she is a spellcaster. It's a shame because she was also a shot. Get wrecked. Well, they do like to play runaround, don't they? Right. This is awkward, Shadowheart, but find that spellcaster. Actually, oh, she went out that door.
On the move.
We are actually a bit struggling. How much health has she got? 11. Firebolt won't do it. I really want to use it. Oh, she's got a few. What level 1 spells does she have? Guiding Bolt is a level 1 spell. Fuck it, end them. Nice.
Can't stay idle.
You can, but you also aren't. So, did they just both get a save? There you go. Stab him. Nice, got the crit.
On the victor's path.
YOLO. Another crit.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Oh, now that crazy bitch is here.
No surrender.
No, but you do have a crossbow, right? Yep. This dude had a good amount of health on him. Will's dead. There we go, sorted.
Need to act fast.
You do, but you're a little too far out. It might actually be quicker to go out that way. Let's bring it.
Onward.
I love Shadowheart, their big ludicrous halberd.
This is my happy place. Over there.
Your sword. No, thanks. Not enough movement for that. Okay. She's got 3 rage charges. Do I get to finish the job?
By my hand.
Yes, I do. Nice job, everyone. I'll just...
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
I like her, because she avoids the trope of being the, you know, like the oh yeah, big strong woman who's badass and glib and blah 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 blah, like that trope. I mean, she is a big strong woman and she is badass and she's glib, but she's got vulnerabilities. You know, she doesn't want to go back. She has a character past just grr, tough woman. Zariel won't get near you again. We'll make sure of that.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Does anybody know? Does anybody know where our berserker's gone? No! Stop! Stop! I want to loot the place.
Everything.
Stop! 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 Fuck's sake! Right. No, stop! Stop! Stop!
Ugh. I'll never get used to the stench of death.
I tried to put her at ease and she went batshit insane. Should have gone with easy there, those flames are getting big. But at least we're all in a bit. We're not all in a basement right now. She's she's still at the top, burning everything, isn't she? And she's also set herself on it. She's crazy. We got fair enough. I dig it. 100% on board with her whole character. Now, I don't want to talk to
Alec's
Shadowheart.
temper is a sight to behold. She'll need to be careful. That rage will burn her right out.
I agree. Now get out of the way so I can loot that shield. We're already missing out on loot because the crazy bitch has gone mental. We've had to go and hide in the basement, guys. That's our new companion, who set herself on fire. We've essentially gone downstairs to hide while she goes in timeout. The game's taken pity on me and given me something to steal.
I'll give it a shot.
Oh my god, I'm so slow and encumbered. I even think I can hand off the heavy stuff to her right now. I can, okay. She officially still counts as in the party. It's impossible to lockpick it, okay. I guess what we need is upstairs currently burning to the ground. It's annoying. When something's described as a vault, you kind of want to loot it. I've used both my warlock slots, haven't I? Yeah. Although I've got quite a good number of cantrips. Let's use that for free. Let's use that for free. I've got my cantrips here. I'm not powerless by any means.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Shadowheart's fine.
Pride of the gate.
Will, again, he's down to cantrips now, which is... Again, your level 2, that needs to go. Because that is more than enough, I think. I mean, he's still got the damn thing.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Right. Get on the inventory. Ugh. This level 11 microing is a pain in the arse. At some point we're going to have to talk to the crazy lady again. I got 6 of these potions. Why can't... There they are. I don't even need to drink them. Let's just transfer them over to Will.
Defender of the people.
Defend the people. I'm the defender of the people.
Let's move.
Alright, let's go upstairs to a burnt down fucking... I'm gonna try and loot the place. Now, this could be the textures haven't loaded in, or this could just be the state of the place now that she's finished her rampage. We just don't know. Has anybody seen our crazy bitch? Oh, he's got a good sword. Sword of Justice.
What's inside?
We're gonna have to fight our own fucking barbarian. See, the fact that she went batshit and set fire to everything makes me think wild magic is, again, her thing. Now, we're looking for a key, ideally. Good is the absence of evil. What an interesting... The fact that I can hear whisper, like, we're just avoiding her. It's not like we're even, oh yeah, we just want to look at her. It's like we really don't want to talk to the crazy lady right now.
At the ready.
So, whatever. Oh, no, I don't want to talk to Shadowheart. She got in the fucking way. I know. It's just how these sorts of games work, but... As you can see, sometimes these games don't necessarily work. But there would have been some cool stuff on that racking had she not blown it to fucking smithereens. At least loot the dwarf thing. I'm over encumbered again. Dude, like, okay. We can clearly hear this like evil devil stuff going on, and we're just like, no, we're gonna. Right, we'll be with you when we've built up the courage. As we do this. Am I now so encumbered that I can't take it all? I am at my max. One-handed or two-handed? You're a great sword. So they clearly were these so-called paladins at one point or another. Like, he's got, you know, entire sword there, and he was. No. Is that a trident? First trident in the game. Well, the first non-magically conjured trident of the game. Another great sword. Cool hat. Hi.
Felt good letting off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should.
Does it always last that long?
Nope. Not sure how good it is for the gears either. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
Actually, yeah, I was about to bring up this very point. I met someone who might be able to help, a smith who worked in the Hells for a time.
Well now, maybe I could make his acquaintance. A tightened screw or two might let me keep a little calmer. Maybe even manage a pat or bump without burning someone to death. It's been a long time. Let's go find your friend before I blow a gasket. Lead on.
Right. I know that, we gotta get rid of the brain worms is our sort of key quest, but companion might explode, I feel also becomes quite important. I've already looted the shit out of that. I'm encumbered again. Got the ladder. I'm still encumbered. I haven't unencumbered myself. How interesting. I'm reluctant to give up the trident, even though it's not a special trident or anything. No, I shouldn't be encumbered, should I? Just keep giving her stuff. Right, she's forever in the party because she's basically a pack mule. Also, she might kill us all if we don't let her play. Flail. I think flails are cool as well, but Wait, hang on. That vault had a wooden door. We can't get through it. She might be able to. I sense we might have been able to get up here on a ladder if she hadn't burned through, well, everything. Oh, I'm bloody encumbered again. Right, we've got a load of good shit to sell. But yes, I would like to come down this ladder. Requires long rest before use, so it's a what, like, it doesn't take my spell slots, but it does take, you know, it's still a one and done spell. I'm not getting, well, I am getting an extra spell for free, but I'm not, you know, oh, you can use this as many times as you want, getting an extra spell for free. Also, she's got 32 health, so she is a tank. I think me and Shadowheart are locked in. Like, that's what the party's always going to be. Obviously, I have to be there. But Will, I think... Well, he died last time, he didn't do much, whereas she did go back, like... I want to be able to settle on a party, essentially. Oh. Hi. What's happening? Wait, what? Oh. I mean, she didn't come with us. Oh, because she's not technically part. Yeah, okay. She detached herself from the party and we haven't reattached her. Okay. That's why the game did a loading screen, because it technically had to do one. You're made of fire. Please tell me you can do this. Resistance, radiance, poison immunity, psychic immunity, fire vulnerability, and slashing. Right now.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
There we go. I think it was worth using
No
up
one
her
back home will ever believe this.
using up her power to get through the door. And I should manage this, right? Yeah. Oh, there's so many though.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Got some of them dealt with. Is everything broken because she basically torched the place?
Looks like a trap there.
Am I at full capacity again? No, I'm not. Pick up the bastard club, you idiot. Or does he need to climb to be able to? That might be it. Ugh. So if I wait. My character's strength is non-existent. Need them. Spear plus 1. I don't know what it should do for now. I don't think a broken club's going to be worth much, but we'll... Okay, we won't take it then. Ooh, that's smart to know. Very rare. Dye with an equipment item to alter the colour of fabric, leather, and even metal. Oh, so you can dye your weapons. I like that. Just a fuck ton of gold. Well, this has been quite worthwhile. I'm not even done yet.
Looks empty.
Fair enough, don't step on that trap. Or is that... what? No, he smashed in there. Oh, there's a dungeon. Looks like we found a
Just
special...
another crate.
a special butt plug there.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Disarm that one. This is taken longer than I thought it would. Not that that's a bad thing, of course. What bothers me more is I must have spent like all the previous episodes complaining about, oh, I've hexed a blade and now I'm stuck with a blade, and actually you can just hex as many blades as you want. The hexing of the blade that just takes over from the previous hexed blade, so I've just made myself look like a tit for multiple episodes.
Just another crate.
Okay, we've got this way around. There's a throne there.
Looks empty.
You're just gonna sit in it, aren't you? Yeah.
There's a pressure plate in the chair.
Watch yourself.
I'm missing
I spy a
something.
trap.
There's a pressure plate in the chair. That door there. There's another chair there.
Trap. So much for a warm welcome.
Well, we're literally looting the place. What do you mean warm welcome? Bang. Critical success. Right, again, shiny butt plugs. Oh, drow poison. Oh, we're drow. I know what we're missing. Both thrones have to be sat on. Good XP, right? Disarming all these traps. I don't know that it actually got me any XP, but... Try the barrel. Okay, once more. By weight. Not the shovels. I'm sure there's a select multiple options button somewhere. Let's get everybody up here.
Don't be shy.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were never in the party, right? You can sit there.
Honk honk.
Sorry, did you just say honk honk?
A hero at heart.
And you go and sit on that one.
Ever onward.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yeah, that's pretty simple.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Trap. Be
Nearly.
cautious.
I think I might have actually stood on it because you don't want. Yeah, simple toxin. Yeah, so once you detect something, yeah. Now I'm against the clock. Well, I'm not, but I am a bit either. Right, hang on. Can we burn? Yeah, thanks.
There is
Can we burn toxin away? No. Does anyone have Ray
Sharp as ever.
of Frost?
No one's stopped me yet.
No, no one does. Alright, we're gonna make this quick then. Well, we can take turns technically, I guess. Just take the book. Bit awkward, but again, we need to send all the heavy stuff over to the fucking angry tiefling. There's just so much loot for such a small dungeon as well. Grace Act +1. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm dying. Yeah, that would at least appear to be everything. Yeah, light the torch. Wait, no. I think we're good.
On my way.
Alright. So maybe I've missed something, I don't know, but I got the the main chest with the contents in, I got all the other cool stuff, all the weapons that I found. I consider this area successfully looted. So that is the end of this part. Not actually much longer than your average episode. So I'll see you on the next one.